Welcome to MultiTeach and Lessons Online. In this video, I'll demonstrate how to use Lessons Online to access and save lessons from the MultiTeach Lessons Community for use with students using YouTube linked lessons as an example. The Lessons Online environment can be accessed on any laptop or device anywhere with an internet connection. Teachers can send students lessons as practice or graded assignments. Lists of lessons can be sent to students to be played in sequence. Student progress and performance can be tracked and reviewed by the teacher. Lesson lists and student progress tracking will be covered in another tutorial. In this section, I'll review how to sign into Lessons Online, search for and access lessons hosted on the MultiTeach Lessons Community, preview lessons, and add the lessons to the My Lesson screen in Lessons Online, using the example of YouTube linked lessons. Use your MultiTeach credentials to sign into Lessons Online. This will lead you to the teacher view of the My Lesson screen. When you are in the My Lesson screen, it will be identified in a tab beneath the search box. This example shows the user's previously created or downloaded lessons. The lesson thumbnail grid will be blank for new users. To search for lessons hosted on the MultiTeach Lessons Community from Lessons Online, use the search box to type in a keyword. Use the keyword YTLL to search for YouTube linked lessons. You can use the filters to search by age group, lesson types, subjects, and countries where the lessons were created. After you enter YTLL in the search box, you will be in the teacher view of the Community Lesson screen in Lessons Online. When you are in the Community Lesson screen, it will be identified in the tab beneath the search box. Here you'll see thumbnails for YouTube linked lessons, replacing the view of the thumbnails that were in the My Lessons screen. In the Community Lesson screen, each lesson's thumbnail provides options to edit the lesson's title, edit the lesson, or send the lesson to the students. Selecting Edit Lesson loads the lesson into Lessons Online, where you can change items and adjust settings. It also places the lesson into the My Lesson screen for future access. Selecting Send to Student will open up a screen of your class lists, where you will have the options for completing the transactions. It's a good idea to preview a lesson first when you are in the Community Lessons page in Lessons Online. Here, I'll type in YTLL from the My Lesson screen. This will lead me to the Community Lessons page, where I can access the YouTube linked lessons. You can open the desired lesson in full screen by pressing the green play button in the middle of the lesson's thumbnail. This action will import the lesson from the MultiTeach Lessons Community directly into Lessons Online. The lesson will be automatically placed in the My Lessons page. Play the lesson. If you get stuck, select the Show Answers option from the hamburger menu in the top left corner. After viewing the lesson, select the My Lesson screen option in the hamburger menu. The lesson will now appear in your My Lesson screen in Lessons Online, where you can initiate several options. Here, I'll go over the available options listed beneath the lesson thumbnails in the My Lesson screen on Lessons Online. You can edit the title, edit the lesson, and send it to students. If you edited the lesson, you can choose Save to Community to send the lesson to the MultiTeach Lessons Community to share with others. You can also add the lesson to a list or create a new one for it. If you are not satisfied with the lesson, select Delete. Details about creating lessons, editing lessons, and setting up classes and students in Lessons Online are reviewed in other tutorials. In this section, I'll discuss how to send lessons to students in Lessons Online. In this example, I previously visited the MultiTeach Lessons Community, reviewed some lesson descriptions, previewed the educational videos linked to the lessons, and selected a few lessons that I might send to students. Here, I've keyed in YTLL in the search box, since I know the lessons I selected are linked to YouTube videos. Alternatively, I can search for specific lessons by name. The lessons are displayed in the Community Lessons page. Here is a history lesson that goes along with a video about important U.S. presidents. I'll select Edit Lesson to open it in edit mode. Here I can change images, edit text, change the order of items, set the timer feature, or customize the lesson further. I can play the lesson in the preview screen or select play to view it in full screen. I'll access the hamburger menu in the upper right corner to select Send to Students. This will lead me to the School Work Assignments page, where I can select a class I previously loaded into Lessons Online. These are demo examples. I'll select Mrs. Smith's class, which will open up the Select Student screen. All student names are checked. Selecting Unchecked All will deselect the students in the list, which makes it possible to choose specific students who will be assigned the lesson. Since I would like the assignment to be scored, I'll select the Gradable Assessment option located under the title of the lesson in the thumbnail. I'll choose a due date by accessing the due date box, which opens up a date picker. If there is no due date, I'll leave it blank. Selecting Send the Assignment will open up a message confirming that the lesson was sent. This has been a video about using Lessons Online to access and save lessons from the MultiTeach Lessons community and how to send lessons to students. For more information, visit the following links.